Boys, I just want to show you Brighton's favorite plays. This is going to be a quick video, and we're just going to go over some of their favorite plays and reinforce what Brian taught yesterday at practice. Okay, so let's go to play 27. Okay, so right here we're looking at a dive, but the wing is going to motion to the side of the dive, and here comes the running back, right? So pre-snap, they come out with this wing-wing formation with twins out to the left, okay? And then they're going to send this wing in motion, and that's the side that they're going to run to, okay? So here comes the motion, right? He stops, and then they're going to run to the side of the wings. And you can see that right here. Here comes the running back, okay? So D-line, what we're doing here, of course, we should, as soon as we see this motion, Nate should make a right call, and you should shift into 1 and 3 tech. That's the A gap and the B gap. And then our defensive ends, we are in 5 techs, just big catting the tackle back. All right, let's go look at something similar. This is play 33. Okay, so again, we're in twins, and they come out in a wing. But this time, they're going to motion away from the wide receivers, and that's where the ball is going to go. Okay, so we have the motion come over, and now they're just going to run to the right. Okay, so let's look at that again. Pre-snap, they're just in their wing formation with twins. Okay, this wing is going to go in motion, and that's the side they're running to. Now notice in this play, they ran away from the side where the wide receivers are, but in the prior, they ran to the side of the wide receivers. Okay, so the wide receivers are out here. Okay, so the rule is generally with these guys is they run to the side where they motion their wing. Okay, it doesn't really matter what these wide receivers are doing. We have to key on these wings right here. Whichever side pre-snap motion they get, that's where they're running. Okay, okay, let's go to 49. Okay, this is a really good view. Okay, we have twins right. The wings start out here, and then this right wing is going to motion to the left. Okay, and now they're going to run a dive to the left right there. Okay, let's see that again. They start. Okay, as soon as this guy goes in motions, D tackles, you have to, you guys got to rotate or switch. I mean, a shift, excuse me. You got to shift to the right because that's where the ball's going. Okay, and we'll just do one more, 52. Now this is a shift. So they start with both wings on the left, and then both wings shift to the right or motion to the right, and that's where the ball is going, right here. Okay, so we have to key on the motion of these guys. Okay, let's go to just straight dive plays. Okay, now sometimes they don't do any motion at all. Sometimes they'll just line up with both wings in one spot. So you see right here how both wings are already on the left side. So there's a tackle, guard, center, guard, tackle, wing, wing. And then they're just going to run. There's going to be no pre-snap motion. They're just going to run straight behind those wings right there. Okay, so if they line up, defensive tackles, if they come out in this set, we have to shift over pre-snap. Okay. Okay, let's go look at their toss play. This is one of their favorite plays as well. Toss. Okay. Now the key here, same thing. They're always going to toss to the side of the wings. So we have twins left with these wide receivers, tackle, guard, center, guard, tackle, wing, wing, and they're just going to toss it to the right. Okay. Let's go look at 53 real quick. Okay, again, we have twins right, and both wings are on the right side. Okay, there's not going to be any pre-snap motion. They just start here. All right, he gets reset a little bit, and now they're just going to run toss to the right. Okay, so again, they will almost always run to the side of the wings. Okay. Okay, let's go look at their quarterback play. They like to run a quarterback sweep. This is play 30. Okay, so again, they have twins right, and this time they have a wing on each side. And now we're going to get pre-snap motion. The wing is going to go to the right, and the quarterback is just going to take the ball and run to the right. He's going to follow those wings. So we have wing, wing. Okay, this wing was out of place. He wants him right there. Go. And that's where the quarterback goes. He's just going to run down. Okay. Let's look at another quarterback play. It's 25. Okay, this one's a little bit harder to see because it's further away. Okay, but they have twins, right? They start out with wings on both sides, and then they motion their wing to the right, and that's where the quarterback's going to run to the right. Okay, so they're always going to follow those wings. Okay, let's look at their counter play. This is one we have to be aware of. Okay, so what happens is on this counter, they're going to motion the wing to the right because they want us to think that we're running a dive to the right or a toss to the right or a quarterback sweep to the right. And then you see this wing right here. He's going to get the ball and run it this way. Okay. So let's watch it again. Okay, they start with a wing here, twins right. They're going to motion this guy over because they want us to think that they're running a dive to the right or a toss to the right or a sweep to the right. And then they counter back. Okay. Let's take another one. Let's take a look at another one, 84. Okay, this is a really good view. Okay. So we have twins left. We have a wing here and a wing here. All right. They're going to motion this wing over because they want us to think we're running this way, that they're running this way. But it's actually this wing right here. You see him? He's going to get the ball and they're going to run the opposite way. Okay. So that's their counter play. Okay. Last run play that they like to run is zoom. This is just a straight jet sweep. Okay. So they have twins left. All right. And then they have a wide receiver out here, and they're just going to motion him across and hand him the ball. Okay. I'll show you one more of those. 54. Okay, this is a pretty good view. Okay. So they start with twins left. Okay. They have center, guard, tackle. Then they have their wing is outset here. Then they have guard, or excuse me, a guard, tackle. Their wing is here. Now they're just going to motion this wing, and he's going to get the ball. It's a jet sweep. Okay, to recap, guys, they like to run 6 plays. Okay, motion plus dive. Okay, so this is again. I'll just show this real quick on the recap. Okay, well they'll start with their wings. Okay, they'll start with a wing on the left and a wing on the right, and then they'll motion a wing to one side, and then that's the side they're running the dive to. Okay. All right, so that's their first. Their second is a toss to the quarterback. Okay. And they're going to run. They're always going to they're always going to run to the side where the wings are. Okay. So the two wings start off on the right here. They're running toss to the right, just like that. Okay. They run just a straight dive play. So this is no pre-snap motion, okay? They just line up with their wings to one side, and then they run to the side of the wings, okay? They run this quarterback sweep. Let's go to 30. All right, and again, the quarterback sweep is to the side of the wings, okay? So they start pre-snap with wings on either side, then they motion to one side. So now they have both their wings on the right, and now we know that that's the side they're running to, okay? The quarterback's just going to come out here. There he goes, okay? They run the jet sweep or the zoom play that we talked about, and then finally, they like to run counter. Okay, let's actually go to 84 because that's a better view. Okay, so they want us to think, okay, so they start with wings on either side. They'll motion this wing over because they want us to think that they're running this way, and then they hand it off to this wing to come this way. Okay. All right, boys. So that's 6 running plays. Okay. It's the motion plus the dive, the toss, the quarterback sweep, and the zoom. And then they have the counter. So most of the time they are running right behind those wings to the side where they motion the wing or where they line up with the wings, with the exception of the counter, and that's going the other way.